Okay, you just got yourself a Hohem Isteady M6 Gimbal. It's great, it is. So far, I'm very impressed with it. But, and there's a but here. How on earth do I attach a microphone? Like, currently I'm recording this video using this little microphone here, and this is a Rode Micro. Well, I've got a cheaper version of the Rode Micro here, which isn't very good at all, to be fair, but it will do for the purpose of this video. And this is a Mookie micro type microphone. Well, let's say, for instance, I want to attach this somehow on this gimbal. It can't go there, no, because there's a screw on the back here, you see, just on the back here. You can't attach it there, no, because it's kind of, the phone's in the way. Unless you want to attach it, facing your recording. But me, as somebody who is going to use this predominantly for selfie, because I'm beautiful, you see, of course, yes. Leave it in the comments down below. Well, I want to position my microphone so it's facing towards me. Now, before, using the gimbal that I got over there, which is the it's the Kion Smooth Coup. It's okay, it's not brilliant really, to be fair. Not compared with this monster, this one, the Hohem. Yeah, I'm well impressed with it so far. Well, I made a bracket up like this, where I've trapped underneath the tripod stand and what have you, and then I can attach a microphone on there like so, and that is what I use. I made it with a couple of bits of aluminium and a hot shoe, bolted on the top. That's what we're using. All adds weight though, makes the actual the gimbal heavier and heavier. The more stuff you add, the heavier it becomes. Well, no way am I going to be satisfied using the onboard microphone on these smartphones, because they're rubbish. Okay, the camera I'm using at the moment, the onboard microphone on that is better, but it's too far away still. It's not very good. Get a bit of wind and it sounds all horrible. Yeah. So you want to use your dead cat. Yeah, your wind muffler, like that. Okay. Well, am I going to attach one of these microphones? I do apologise, I keep getting scratchy noises because I keep moving the microphone. How do I attach that to this in a practical way? Well, it's actually quite easy. You need one of those, which I have one here. Yeah. And this is a hot shoe. Basically, you can attach it to the top of a tripod if you like, or a light stand or something like that. Yeah, because it's got the corkscrew at the bottom. You're also going to have a spacer, such as this one. And the reason for that is otherwise the microphone is going to be going over the top of your screen. And that's annoying when there might be buttons behind it. Yeah, they got to press. You go, oh, where is it then? Yeah, it's not great. It's not where the camera actually is. That's not really a problem, really. But it is if you want to use the actual the app successfully without fluffy things being in the way. So we need some other bits and pieces. So, like I say, a spacer like this one. In this case, it's got a corkscrew hole one end and in the other end. And all we're going to do, let me show you. Let's bring us round here so you can see. Like so. You've got the corkscrew thread about there. I've got a male on male, adapter. So it's got a corkscrew thread that way and a corkscrew thread that way. You could probably get yourself a bolt if you like, cut it and smooth the ends off so it's nice and neat, and do it that way if you want. I don't recommend it, mind. So you can then attach this. Let me get up there and have a look so I can see what I'm doing. Into there like so. So we're going to screw that into there. Like that. And you get a pair of pliers on it if you want. Don't need to at this stage, to be fair. Then we grab our spacer, and I'm going to screw that spacer onto there like so. Tighten it down as you go. And then I need another male on male, like so. Now, I know what you're going to say, are you just adding loads of weight? This is actually quite a good thing. Now, the reason for that is, I'm adding weight where it needs to be. At the moment, the phone is pushing down to the side, so this is acting as a counterbalance to help balance the phone in both directions. So let's go on there like so. And then we need our little adapter, which I put down somewhere, now I can't find it. Oh, it's actually on top of the gimbal's hiding it. And I'm going to screw that onto there like so. I just screw it down. And obviously you've got to make sure it's facing in the right direction. So to turn it around until I'm satisfied it is. And as you do that, that'll tighten all the threads up. It's now facing pretty much directly towards me. Near enough, that'll do. And now, as you can see, you can see the device on there like so. Okay, we can now bring that round whatever way you want. So it moves with the actual gimbal, like so. That's not a problem. So then what we can do is we can grab our little microphone. In this case it's a Morky thing, which is shit. That's my French, but it is. In comparison to the Rode, there's no comparison. So we can slide it in there like so. Okay. Tighten it down. Tighten this one down so it locks off. Yeah, so it's locking on this particular microphone. Just like you have on the Rode as well, or whatever microphone you choose to use. Obviously, you don't want to be using a great big shotgun mic, because, yeah, you're adding too much weight really, aren't you? So as you can see, I can now move that. Let's bring it back a little bit. Up or down using the gimbal. And it's always going to be facing towards your gob. And it's not actually covering the screen. It's got clearance there. And you've added weight on the side of the phone where you want the weight to be. Because the problem with a lot of these phones, or a lot of these gimbals, it's the same with the Kion Smooth Q, is that the USB-C is here. Now currently, on the phone that I'm recording this with, I've got the same problem. The USB-C is there, and this covers up the USB-C. And with these modern phones where you don't have anywhere to plug it into, actually this one, this phone here, which is the OnePlus 6, does actually have a little plug. So you could plug it in if you wanted to. Yeah, it just plugs in. I'll just plug into there like so. Which is fine, you know. Well, into there. Yeah, it goes in there. So that can work. But with this one, you've got to use with the phone I'm using over there, which is the OnePlus 7 Pro, and that will be going. It goes in this gimbal. You've got to use the adapter. Yeah, over there. Hiding. Yeah, you've got to use the adapter, which is a bit of an issue. But as you can see, the microphone's attached. It's where I want it to be. It's not down here where it was before on the other gimbal over there. And it follows you, which makes it even better. So let's say, for instance, you got this in Isteady mode as well. So, how do you turn on that? It turns it on. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, the app has got to be on. The app is on at the moment. So, yeah, it's not turning on. Normally that would go green. The little light at the top there would go green. Because this little device on top here will track. So, at the moment, it's not doing it. Because it can't... Oh, it did work. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't matter then. Until I'm not very... how to put it, all fate with this gimbal yet. I've only just got it, it came today, but I thought I'd just make a little video because I want to obviously put my, it's following me. It's good, isn't it, eh? Can't be bad. Hello. Yeah. And if it loses you, if you move too quick, almost, that's pretty quick. Yeah, follow me. Yeah. So anyway, it'll track and follow you. And the microphone's always going to be pointing towards you, which is a good idea. Especially if I'm working around the bench here. This is my woodworking shop, where I also do videos on my Wally Bois channel. And I'll show you. Yeah, there you go. That's how you spell it. Wally Bois, as in Wally Wood. That happens to be my dog. So, yeah, if you don't follow us on there, I'll leave a link in the description down below as well. But otherwise, please boot the old like button to this channel, which is New Tech, and subscribe. Because it does the channel some good, you know. Yeah, because when I get my 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I'll be able to do other stuff. Yeah, which would be good. Which is good for everybody who wants to follow the channel. And don't forget the little bell icon, and next to the subscribe, because then you'll get a notification in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I would hope you'll be excited about that. Yeah, I think I'm too excited with my new gimbal because it's following me. It's like a friend. Yeah. Oh, it's done a gesture. Is that one? Or that one? I was excited, but it's decided to turn off. The actual eye tracking. There you are. What's that? Oh, it's back on again. Yeah, you give it gestures to turn it on. Yeah, like that. That didn't do nothing. Anyway, it's time for me to go. So I'm going to say ta-ta, you know. What are you going to say? Oh, nothing. Okay. Ta-ta.